Gita, chapter 2nd. We read from text 40. This part, pure devotional service. It is called Bhakti Yoga. What is the symptom of the devotee? Sthita pragya. Sthita pragya, whose intelligence is fixed. What is the symptom? Now, from text 40. Nihavikrama nashasti pratyavaya navidyate shalpamopisha dharmasya trayate mahatavaya. No eho neho. Neho. No iho. Neho. Sanskrit word, very nice. Some Mataji's name is Neha. No iha. Who is not from in this world. That means spirit soul. So no iho, neho. No, there is not iho in the job. Neho. Avikrama in endeavoring. Krom. 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 Krom means gradual, and krom means activities also. Like Lord said Urukram. Uru means greatest, Kram is activity. Who is active superhuman activities? Urukram, Vamandev. The Kram. Avikrama, endeavoring. Nasha. Nash means Nash, loss. Osti, there is. So there is, in this endeavor, there is no loss. And Pratyabhaya, Abhaya, you know the Abhaya what is Sanskrit? Abhaya, no bay, no expense, no diminution. The Pratyabhaya means diminution. So in the yoga process, Buddhi Yoga, there is no loss. In this Abhikram, there is no nash, no Pratyabhaya, no loss, no diminution. No, never vidyate, there is. Shu opi alpa shalpa. Shu jog alpa shalpa. Why? Shu jog alpa shalpa. Here shu and alpa, here shalpa. Who is on it right? Both are right. Sandhi. U, after U, if there is O, there is V. Swalpa. U become V. Swalpa. You just pronounce it Su alpa, just quick. Su alpa, swalpa. Su alpa, swalpa. So U, Wa ho. Wa. So Sanskrit word is very nice. Swalpa, swalpa. Very little. A little. Of all the Osya of this. Dharmasya occupation. Trayate, release. Mahoto bhayat. Bhaya, danger. Mahoto, from the very great. What is the greatest danger? Mahabhaya? Coronavirus? Yes. Because death. Death is the Mahabhaya. Otherwise, not so great. In this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution. And little advancement of this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear. Activity in Krishna consciousness, or acting for the benefit of Krishna, without expectation of sense gratification, is the highest transcendental quality of work. Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning be lost at any stage. Very important one. Even a small beginning of such activity finds no impediment, nor can that small beginning be lost at any stage. That if you go to a station, 10 kilometers, to catch a train, after 9.5 kilometers, you see, 10 has gone. So how much percentage is successful? Out of 10 kilometers, 9.5 kilometers, how much is successful? All gone. So material activity is like that. But spiritual activity is not like that. Any work begun on the material plane has to be completed. You have to reach the station and get in the train, then complete. You have reached, but unable to enter in the train is useless. Otherwise, the whole attempt becomes a failure. But any work begun in Krishna consciousness has a permanent effect, even though not finished. The performer of such work is therefore not at loss, even if his work in Krishna consciousness is incomplete. 1% done in Krishna consciousness bears permanent results, so that the next beginning is from the point of 2%. Point of 2%, that means out of 100, if it only 1, next time we'll start from 2. Will be calculated like if you do 99 and run out, and next time you're betting 1 run and century. No. You have to start again from 1. Whereas in material activity, without 100% success, there is no profit. Azamil performed his duty in some percentage of Krishna consciousness, but the result he enjoyed at the end was 100% by the grace of Lord. Just 1%. Oh Narayan, his son's name is not Bhakti actually. But Krishna made it 100%. How? By the grace of the Lord. This is a nice verse in the connection of Srimad Bhagavatam. Takta sadharmam charanam mujamhare bhajan apakka atah patattadajari jatra ka ba abhadram abhud amushakim ko ba artha apta abhajatang sadharmata. Takta sadharma. If someone has given up sadharma, Krishna is telling, your sadharma to fight. But if someone gives up his sadharma, not fighting, but giving up all this sadharma, but charanambujahare bhajan, but we serve the Lord, and in that service is apakka, not complete. And this apakka, not complete, patattata jodi, and fall down. There is no loss. Still there is no loss. Jatra ka abhadram abhudamush. What is the loss? Like, you can consider yourself. We are doing bhakti for last 25 years. Unable to go to Golak Vrindavan. How percent is loss? Nothing loss. We are enjoying Mahaprasad, dancing, singing, all are gained. What is the loss? And Prabhupada, female journalist asked Prabhupada, Swamiji, you are telling Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. If you know, got to know at the time of your death, there's nothing about Krishna. What will happen to you? Prabhupada said, what is the loss? See, so many boys are serving me so nicely. I'm traveling, dancing, drinking, eating so nicely. Even Krishna is nothing. So what I'm losing? But see yourself. You are not doing serving Krishna, and during death you got to know Krishna is a God. What will happen to you? So what is the loss? There's no loss. We are unable to like when Bhagavad Gita class. We're enjoying. What is the problem? By reading Bhagavad Gita, oh Maharaj, you are not giving any certificate. What is this certificate? We're enjoying by reading. That is gain. Why we should wait for after finishing certificate? We're already getting certificate of enjoyment. If someone gives up his occupational duties and works in Krishna consciousness and then falls down on account of not completing his work, what loss is there on his part? And what can one gain if one performs his material activities perfectly? What can one gain if one performs his material activities perfectly? Okay, his material activities perfectly. What is gain? Material activities in material world. So yes, like in the uh, dog society, if a dog by eating and doing exercise become powerful, in dog society, other dog will oh, he's a very intelligent dog. He makes his life perfect dog. But as a human being, he's a dog. In the same way, if we don't bhakti, what is the use of that? Or, as the Christian says, what profit a man, what profiteth a man if he gain the whole world, yet suffer the loss of his eternal soul? Hmm? Material activities and their results end with the body. But work in Krishna consciousness carries a person again to Krishna consciousness, even after the loss of the body. At least one is sure to have a chance in the next life of being born again as a human being, either in the family of a great cultured Brahman or in a rich aristocratic family. That will give one a further chance for elevation. That is the unique quality of work done in Krishna consciousness. I think this text and purport is very powerful. And normally during classes, we give this explanation so many times. How Krishna consciousness is so good. 41 verse is very favorite verse of Srila Prabhupada. व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि रेखे कुरुनंदन बहु शाखाई अनंत बुद्ध अव्यवसायी व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि बुद्धि व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि इंटेलिजेंस व्हाट इज इंटेलिजेंस व्यवसाय आत्मिका व्हाट इज व्यवसाय आत्मिका व्हाट इज रागात्मिका भक्त रागात्मिका भक्त मीन्स दी भक्तोस whose atma is rag is atma is full with love of Krishna whose atma is always observing Krishna's service. There is ragatmika. Rag atmika. There is anurag. His spontaneous attachment to Krishna. There is ragatmika. To vyavasha atmika. To atma in vyavasha. Business. What is business? Krishna consciousness. Resolute in Krishna consciousness. This is vyavasha atmika. How to remember that? Just a businessman. Businessman will not do business without any profit. So Krishna consciousness, Vyavashatmika. Resolute in Krishna consciousness, Buddhi, intelligence. Eko, only one. Iho, in this world. Kuru Nandana, O beloved child of the Kurus. Bahu Shakha, having various branches. He, indeed, Ananta, unlimited. Bahu Shakha. Various branches. How many? Ananta, unlimited. For whom? Cha also. Buddhi abhavashainam. Buddhi. Intelligent. Abhavashai means of those who are not in Krishna consciousness. So those who are not Krishna consciousness, their intelligence many unlimited branches, various branches. But devotee of Krishna, only one. Those who are on the path, those who are on this path means path of Krishna consciousness. Already told the previous verse. Those who are on the path of Krishna consciousness are resolute in purpose and their aim is one. O beloved son of Kuru, the intelligence of those who are irresolute is many branched. Just imagine with an example. You are a devotee of ISKCON. You went to do some program in a house, Grihastha house. And you are given a 5,000 rupees. What will you do with that? If you know, I am the representative of ISKCON Bhubaneswar. So, I have come to preach here on behalf of ISKCON Bhubaneswar. So, whatever money has given, I have to give deposit in temple president, Shatatavati, or in donation box. But only one place, to temple. But if we are not devotee of Krishna, then we will think about with the 5,000, what will we do? I'll buy Chaitanya Chaitanya set. That is good also. I'll buy one thing, that thing, that thing. So many plans. If you don't think that 5,000 belongs to Krishna Balaram, other than anything, then the many branches, you may think so many things. What I'll do, this do, that do. I'll deposit, fixed deposit. Next, Rath is coming. No, how long will you wait? Gaur Purnima, so many plans. This is, I am giving good example, but still many branched. You have to know this is not your plan. You should not plan with this money. This money, as you are representing ISKCON Krishna Balaram Temple, Bhubaneswar, money has given to you for Krishna Balaram, not for your plan. The temple president will make plan. Is it clear to everybody? Now, so many times the question comes, Maharaj, कौन सा सेवा का प्रायोरिटी देना चाहिए? That means he is a rascal. That means his authority is not satisfied with him. Authority is not courageous to give him a responsibility. He has no service. If some devotee says, what service I will do? That means authority is not happy to give him any responsibility. He is making his own plan. As he is independent, that is the authority not giving him responsibility. Those who are like, those are servant of a guru, can they ask this type of question? What service will do? You are there already. What service will do? If some servant is thinking like that, that means he is not serving. So, Krishna consciousness means one-pointed focus. Krishna. If you are not Krishna conscious, many branches. How many branches? Unlimited. A strong faith that by Krishna consciousness, one will be elevated to highest perfection of the life. It's called Vyavasayatmika. Which is the verse? A strong faith that by Krishna consciousness, one will be elevated to the highest perfection of life. It's called Vyavasayatmika intelligence. This is the verse. Shraddha Shabde Vishwas Ka Sudhir Nishcha. What is Shraddha? Shraddha means Vishwas. What is Vishwas? What type of Vishwas? Shraddha Shabda means Vishwas. Shraddha Shabda means faith. What a faith? Sudrido. Firm faith. Yes, I have faith that if I practice for a cricketer, I will be the best cricketer in this world. This is Shraddha? This is Shraddha? No, that is not Shraddha. Krishna Bhakti Koile Sarva Karma Kutta. A faith on this, there is a Shraddha. Krishna Bhakti Koile Sarva Karma Kutta. If you serve Krishna, everything will be done. Faith in this statement is called Shraddha. Faith means unflinching faith, trust in something sublime, not anything sublime, anything faith. When one is engaged in the duties of Krishna consciousness, he need not act in relationship to the material world with obligations to family transactions, family traditions, humanity, or nationality. When one is engaged in the duties of Krishna consciousness, he need not act in relationship to the material world with obligation to family tradition, humanity, and nationality. Which verse you want to quote in this connection? I'm again reading. When one is engaged in the duties of Krishna consciousness, he need not act in relationship to the material world with obligation to family tradition, humanity, or nationality. Which verse you want to quote? Himanshu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Maharaj, Sarvadharman Parityaj.
No. Gaurangi?
Maharaj, maybe Devarshi Bhutapita Nirana.
Yes. Yesterday you did. That verse yesterday, I told you. This verse is also in first chapter Prabhupada quoted. Two places quoted in the same verse. In Bhagavatam, 11th canto. Devarshi Bhutapta Nirana. Obligation. Obligation. No obligation. If we serve for Krishna, there is no obligation. When you work with Krishna consciousness, no obligation. Family tradition, humanity, nationality, Devarshi, Bhutapta, Ninang, Prithinang, Naam, Kinkarna, Nicharajan. Creative activities are the engagements of one's reactions from past good or bad deeds. When one is act in Krishna consciousness, he need no longer endeavor for good results in his activities. When one is situated in Krishna consciousness, all activities are on the absolute plane, for they are no longer subject to dualities like good and bad. The highest perfection of Krishna consciousness is renunciation of the material conception of life. This state is automatically achieved by progressive Krishna consciousness. The resolute purpose of a person in Krishna consciousness is based on knowledge. Vasudeva Sarvamiti Shamaatma Sudhirlam. A person in Krishna consciousness is the rare good soul who knows perfectly that Vasudev or Krishna is the root of all manifested causes. As by watering the root of a tree, one automatically distributes water to the leaves and branches. So by acting in Krishna consciousness, one can render the highest service to everyone, namely self, family, society, country, humanity, etc. If Krishna is satisfied by one's actions, then everyone will be satisfied. Service in Krishna consciousness is, however, best practiced under the able guidance of the spiritual master. That is service. Huh? I think this is good, that is not service. Yeah, maybe this is good, but if it is recommended by your authority. Best practice under the able guidance of spiritual master, who is a bona fide representative of Krishna. Nature of the student and who can guide him to act in Krishna consciousness. As such, to be well versed in Krishna consciousness, one has to act firmly and obey the representative of Krishna. And one should accept the instruction of the bona fide spiritual master as one's mission in life. Sri Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur instructs us in his famous prayers, for the spiritual master as follows. Jasya prasadat bhagavat prasado. Jasya aprasadat nagoti kutopi. Here Sandhi Vichati say, Jasya prasadat. Here Jasya aprasadat. Jasya prasadat. Next is Jasya aprasadat. So that is why Jasya prasadat. Here aprasadat. Sometimes we can read Jasya prasadat. If you say Jasya prasadat, Jasya prasadat. Or Jasya prasadat, Jasya aprasadat. And Nagoti Gutapi, prasadat, this D and this D become N. Because after D, if N comes, prasadat na, prasadanna, danna. So now become, just try to D and not together. Na, done. So, Sandhi is so scientific language. Jas aprasadat na gati kutopi dhayam dhayan stubhangstasya jashas trishadnam bande guru shri charana. By satisfaction of the spiritual master, the Supreme Personality of Godhead becomes satisfied. And by not satisfying this spiritual master, there is no chance of being promoted to the plane of Krishna consciousness. I should therefore meditate and pray for the mercy 3 times a day and offer my respectful obeisances unto him, my spiritual master. I should therefore meditate and pray. Jasya prasad dhyam. Dhyam, see, dhyam only meditate. But Prabhupada, dhyam, meditate and pray. Every word is very powerful. Today, usually Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaja is giving class. Then verse come. So translation. When raise eyebrow, all the demigods tremble. So Bhrukuti means raise eyebrow. So that in Sanskrit, Bhrukuti, like if you raise eyebrow, Jagannath also brings eyebrow. Is this bad? Is it bad? So when is Prabhupada like raised eyebrow? But Prabhupada has not raised eyebrow. He has not told that. Normally English will goes like that, raised eyebrow. But he said unfavorably raised eyebrow. Prabhupada translated in such a way. In Hindi, Bengali, you may not get that type of explanation. But Prabhupada in English, intentionally, he is not telling raised eyebrow. He said unfavorably raised eyebrow. So by putting that word, how much cautious? By reading, people should not be deviant. What want to say? Bhrukuti means raised eyebrow. But here Prabhupada is writing unfavorably raised eyebrow. Maybe Hiranyakashipu commented, wow, by seeing Sapanna, maybe raised eyebrow. But here unfavorably raised eyebrow. So here, Dhyam, Prabhupada is translating, Dhyam means meditate and pray. The whole process, however, depends on perfect knowledge of the soul beyond the conception of the body. Not theoretically, but practically. When there is no longer a chance for sense gratification, manifesting the politic activities, one who is not firmly fixed in mind is diverted by various types of fruitive acts. So nice. And that example will come in next verse. How those are not non-devotee, how they are desire is many branches. 42 and 43rd verse will explain that. Okay, Amritaji Gurpu, I think he got 5,000 rupees. Where he will deposit, ask.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry, man. My throat is not good. Maharaj, yesterday class I heard online, and today I'm hearing. So here, wonderful purport Prabhupada is giving. One line again it came. When one situated in Krishna consciousness, all activities are on absolute plane, for they no longer subject to dualities like good and bad. However, we see that suppose I have been asked to follow the authority. Now, whatever authority says, I see that this is not able. This is not going to please most of the devotees. So how will I be able to act on that platform? Because it's absolute. Krishna is saying, then why it is displeasing so many devotees?
Is to like your authority may not be an absolute platform, but if you do, you will get 100% result. But if the authority's decision is wrong, he will suffer for that, but he will not get punishment.
What if I deny that no, it is not going to be good for everybody? So let's not do. I'm not going to follow.
You can tell him, but you cannot deny that. You can give suggestion, but you cannot say, I will not do. In our one our teacher, he was in Cornell in army as a doctor. Once told a story. So one time our major, he told us make some toilets, 20 toilets within 10 hours or 12 hours. He gave morning, he ordered, and evening he comes, very good, thank you, break all this. And he went. Nobody can ask question. And he said, though I am junior, but as a doctor, I have some relationship. So I told sir, if you give me some courage, so I can ask some question. Okay, no problem. So yeah, if our all made all toilets are good, so why you are telling me? He said, I don't need any toilet. Because if I don't give any job, all what they will do. Money is not a matter for me. I want to engage them some activities. So,
Maharaj, but that's true. So authority may engage us. Another thing is that suppose we do something by doing Krishna consciousness, our heart should be satisfied. But if we're not feeling satisfied by doing that, so how can we do that?
if a jaundiced person eat sugar, it will satisfy her.
No.
So no, I don't like. I don't. So how can I drink sugar candy? I not feel any taste. Your treatment is to take it. As you're not taste, not feeling joy, that is you have to do this. When pure devotee, then serving they will get joy. In serving stage, we cannot feel will joy. When a practitioner is trying to learn swimming or cycling, in practitioner stage he will not enjoy, suffer. But when he get balance, then he will enjoy by swimming and riding cycle. Even practicing, oh, I don't get any joy, how will do this? Then trainer will say, you will enjoy afterwards. So practice few days. We have full faith, like in, I don't know, in a childhood. Then in good or in sugar, if there's some uh, date ant, oh, I don't know what it is. Then we'll say, oh, you eat it. Then you'll learn how to swim. Maybe, I don't know why this, maybe children are so much fond of learning swimming. That is why I have to encourage them. "Oh, you can eat it." So with blind faith they eat. They don't, so that you can learn swimming. Though it is not right.
Yes, Maharaj, I understood. So initially, I should accept it.
Your whole life you accept, there's no loss. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada. Bhagavad Gita as it is. Gautama.
Hare Krishna Maharaj ji, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.